All right, everybody, listen up. We need to talk about your money, and we need to talk about how you're managing it. For years, you picked up the phone, you waited on hold, you maybe even drove down to the bank branch just to ask a simple question. But times are changing, and technology is changing right along with them. Today, we have something new, something powerful that is shaking up the entire U.S. banking world. I'm talking about artificial intelligence, or AI chatbots. These are not the simple, clunky computer programs of the past. These are smart, sophisticated digital assistants designed to help you with your finances, right from your phone or computer 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So why are the big banks, and the small ones too, putting so much money and effort into these AI chatbots? The answer is simple: because you demand it. You want answers now, not tomorrow. You want help at 10 o'clock at night when you are paying your bills, not just during banker's hours. They are using these AI tools to handle the millions of simple questions they get every single day, which frees up their human employees to help people with more complex, serious financial problems. It is a win-win, but only if you know how to use it. Think of these chatbots as your personal financial assistant, always on and ready to work for you. Credit and insurance support explained. Before we go any further, we must be on the same page. When I say credit and insurance support, what does that really mean? Let's break it down, because these are two pillars of your financial foundation. Credit is your power. It is your ability to borrow money for the big things in life: a home, a car, an education. It is also the tool you use for everyday purchases through credit cards. Good credit opens doors, while bad credit slams them shut. Credit support, then, is all the help you need to manage this power responsibly. It means checking your credit score, understanding the terms of your loans and credit cards, and making on-time payments. Insurance, on the other hand, is your protection. It is the financial safety net that catches you when life throws you a curveball. We are talking about auto insurance if you get in an accident, homeowner's insurance if there is a fire, or life insurance to protect your family if something happens to you. Insurance support involves understanding your policy, knowing what is covered and what is not, filing a claim when you need to, and paying your premiums. For too long, many of you have signed up for insurance, put the papers in a drawer, and prayed you never had to look at them again. That is not a plan. That is a hope. And hope is not a financial strategy. Let's be honest with ourselves. How many times have you had a quick question about your bank account, but did not bother to ask because it seemed like too much hassle? You thought about waiting on hold for 20 minutes and just gave up. This is where AI chatbots are making the biggest difference. Their number one job is to provide immediate answers to your most common questions. Banks like Bank of America and Capital One have invested millions into their virtual assistants, named Erica and Eno respectively, for this very reason. They are designed to handle the high volume of simple, everyday queries that used to clog up their call centers. Imagine it is Sunday night, and you are reviewing your weekly spending. You see a charge on your credit card statement that you do not recognize. In the old days, you would have to wait until Monday morning to call the bank. By then, you might have forgotten about it, or the anxiety would have been building all night. Now you can open your banking app and type, "What is this $47.50 charge from global merchants on August 12th?" The chatbot can instantly access your account data, cross-reference the transaction details, and tell you it was from that new restaurant you tried last week. Problem solved in seconds. No waiting, no worrying. This speed is not just about convenience, it is about empowerment. Choosing the right credit card or insurance policy can be overwhelming. There are so many options, each with different rewards, interest rates, premiums, and deductibles. It feels like you need to be a financial expert just to compare them. This is where a smart AI chatbot can act as your personal shopper. Instead of you having to read through dozens of web pages, the chatbot can ask you a few simple questions to understand your needs and then present you with the best options. It streamlines the entire process, saving you time and helping you avoid making a choice you might later regret. Let's take credit cards as an example. A chatbot from a major bank like Chase or American Express might start a conversation like this. "Hi, I can help you find the perfect credit card. Are you mainly looking for travel rewards, cash back, or a card with a low interest rate?" Based on your answer, it will ask follow-up questions. The same logic applies to finding an insurance plan. Many banks now offer insurance products through partners. You could go to your bank's chatbot and type, "I need car insurance." The bot would then guide you through a series of questions. What is the make and model of your car? Where do you live? Are you looking for minimum coverage or a more comprehensive plan? It can explain the difference between liability coverage and collision coverage in simple terms. By the end of the conversation, it can provide you with a personalized quote or connect you seamlessly with a licensed agent to finalize the policy, having already collected all the basic information for you. This is not about the bot making the decision for you. Let me be very clear about that. The bot is a tool for discovery and comparison. It lays out the facts in a clear, unbiased way so that you can make a smarter decision. I know what many of you are thinking. "Suze, this sounds great, but is it safe? Can I trust a robot with my financial information?" That is the right question to ask. And you must hear this loud and clear. Your security is the #1 priority for these banks. They know that a single security failure could destroy the trust they have spent decades building. That is why they are using some of the most advanced AI technology, not just for customer service, but also to build a fortress around your data. The same AI that talks to you is also working silently in the background to protect you. One of the most powerful ways AI enhances security is through fraud detection. Your bank's AI system learns your normal spending habits, where you shop, how much you typically spend, and what time of day you make transactions. If a charge suddenly appears that does not fit your pattern, the AI flags it instantly. For instance, if you live in Florida and have never bought anything online from a store in another country, a sudden $1,000 purchase from a shop in Eastern Europe will trigger an immediate alert. The AI can then automatically freeze the transaction and send you a text message or app notification asking, "Did you just make this purchase?" This happens in real time, stopping fraud before it even happens. Another key security feature is biometric authentication, which is often managed by AI. When you log into your banking app, you might use your fingerprint or your face. The AI system analyzes the unique points of your fingerprint or the specific geometry of your face to verify that it is really you. This is far more secure than a simple password that can be stolen or guessed. Some advanced systems even use behavioral biometrics, where the AI learns the unique way you type or hold your phone. Finally, the conversations you have with the chatbot are heavily encrypted. This means the data is scrambled into a complex code as it travels between your device and the bank's servers. Only the bank has the key to unscramble it. This prevents anyone from eavesdropping on your conversation and stealing sensitive information like your account number or social security number. Banks are subject to very strict federal regulations about data privacy, and they use AI to ensure they are meeting, and honestly, even exceeding those